Very good morning, children. Today we are going to learn about animal tissues. So, you know that tissue is a group of cells which are similar in their structure and perform the same functions. If they are present in the animal body, we call it as animal tissues. Animal tissues are of mainly four types based on their location, based on their function. They are first one epithelial tissues, connective tissue, muscle tissue and nerve tissue. First one, epithelial tissue. Epithelial tissue is the outermost covering tissue that covers the most of the organs and cavities, and also they are present outer surface of the all organs. They act as barrier, means they separate the different systems in our body like nervous system, muscle system, skeletal system, blood vascular system, nutrition means digestive system. Like that, epithelial tissue separates the different types of the organ systems. And the next one, they are tightly packed. Tightly packed means there are no intercellular spaces, means one on another cells, they are very tightly packed without any spaces. Next, they form a continuous sheath on the organs or lining of the organs, and then they allow the permeability, means it performs the exchange of the materials from one organ to another organ or one tissue to another tissue, or it is useful for the exchange of the materials between the body parts, different body parts, and also different body parts and other environment, means external environment. Like that, it prepares and it functions in this way. And next, if you see the types of epithelial tissues, there are mainly 6 types: squamous epithelium, stratified epithelium, columnar epithelium, ciliated epithelium, cuboidal epithelium and glandular epithelium. Here, squamous epithelium is present in the inner lining of the esophagus and mouth. For example, here in this squamous epithelium, it performs the main function called transportation. So, it is a permeable surface and it forms a simple flat and a thin layer. That's why we are calling this as a squamous epithelium. This squamous epithelium is contain thin and flat cells and it forms a delicate lining, means a single line is formed. So where we can see this lining of esophagus and lining of mouth. And the second one is stratified epithelium. This is squamous epithelium only. Under the skin, it forms different layers of the cells to give the stiffness, that we call stratified epithelium. Stratified means arrangement of the different patterns of squamous epithelium cells. Third one is columnar epithelium cells. This can be seen where absorption and secretion can be occurred in our body. It is commonly inner lining of the intestine epithelium. Here I forgot to write intestine epithelium. And then here absorption and secretion takes place. These cells are tall and columnar means a pillar like. Columnar means a pillar like. Next one, ciliated epithelium. It is useful for the movement of the material or mucus. It is present in lining of the uterus and fallopian tubes, where we can see a female reproductive system. And here this cilia means columnar epithelium only. It forms cilia like projections, hair like projections on the outer surface of the epithelial tissues or cells. These cilia can move. It is useful for the movement and it pushes the mucus forward to clear it. That's why we are calling this as a ciliated epithelium. Next one, cuboidal epithelium. Cuboidal epithelium, the cells will be in cub or cube shape. So this can be seen in the lining of the kidney tubules and also in ducts of the salivary glands also will see cuboidal epithelium. So as the cells are cube shaped or cup shaped, they give mechanical support. And last one we can see glandular epithelium. Some of the epithelial tissues, they modify to perform a specialized function. So the lining of the epithelium, it folds inward and it becomes a multicellular gland. There we can see the glandular epithelium. So different glands are present in our body, like pancreas, liver. The place where glands are present, there we can see the glandular epithelium. So here there are some diagrams which explains the structure of the epithelial tissues. See here, it is CBSE textbook. Squamous epithelium is present like this. See here, there is no layers of the cell, only single layer of the cell is present, so it is very thin. So here this squamous epithelium or epithelial tissues, all they are separated by basement membrane. Different types of epithelial tissues are there, no? These all are separated by basement membrane. Here squamous epithelium, but in state textbook they gave like this. Squamous epithelium is like this, arranged in a single layer. This is apical surface, means upper surface, and each squamous cell contain a nucleus, basement membrane, basolateral surface. This one is basolateral surface. Next one, cuboidal epithelium. See, the cells are cube shaped, which gives the mechanical strength. Next one, columnar epithelium, means the cells are very tall, like a columns, pillars. And columnar epithelium second modification is ciliated epithelium. This we can see like this. There will be projections. See here, there are projections, cilia. Next one are stratified squamous epithelium. This we can see under the skin. So to observe the epithelial tissues, there is one activity. What is that? First we have to take a chicken piece with bone, and it should be cleaned and placed in a diluted HCl for 2 hours. After that, the skin portion of the chicken piece is separated, and by using forceps we can take it, or by using a brush it can be placed on a glass slide. If you place a glass slide, cover it with a cover slip and watch it under the microscope. If you watch it, the epithelial tissue will be shown like this. It is a skin layer of the chicken. So we can see single layer of the cells. That is what we call squamous epithelium. Okay. So this one is cuboidal epithelium. See, the cells are arranged. The cells are cube shaped. This is columnar. It is like a pillar. And last one is derivatives of the epithelium. In different organisms, epithelial tissue modifies into different organs like skin, nails, hair, horns in animals, hooves. Under the legs we can see these hooves. Hooves are the shoe shaped material structures that helps the animals to walk on extreme conditions of cold and extreme conditions of hot. And scales on fishes, feathers of bird wings. These all are the derivatives of epithelium. So children, up to here I am stopping. This is all about epithelial tissues only. In the next class we'll go for connective tissues. So up to then you prepare well and stay home. When you are watching this, you please give like and share. So make other members also to subscribe this channel, so that you will be benefited in future also. It is not only for students but also for the people who are preparing for the competitive exams. Thank you.